USC Lusk Center for Real Estate. As part of my job, it's my privilege also to be the director of the USC Ross Minority Program in Real Estate. Let me begin with a couple of acknowledgments. First of all, while I am technically the boss of the Ross Minority Program in Real Estate, everybody knows it's Mary Peralta. City Club, they always just do such a fabulous job when we have events here, so I'd just like to give a shout out to the staff at the City Club because it's just beautiful. So she's emerged, Mary Peralta here, so. I'd also like to thank our sponsors for the event. So let me start with the silver level. We have Mikasa Holdings. Mary Sue, who is an alum of the Ross program, so thank you, Mary. And at the gold level, we have CBRE. We have good to see you. And at the benefactor level, we have 5 Point Holdings, and so we have Emile, Haddad, who is going to be saying a few words to us in a few minutes, and his team. We have the winter 2020 class of the program here. So for those of you who are in the current class, I saw you all this morning. Just a fabulous looking group of people. Raise your hands, please, so we can thank you for like I think any other business is a relationship business, which means the ability to invest is very much determined by not only who you know, but who your parents know, who your grandparents know. And that to me is not what the American dream is about. Okay? We're not a royal country. We're not a dynastic country. At least I don't think we should be.
You know, we're looking around the room and what we see is America. That's what you see. And honestly, if I could take this picture, I would put underneath it optimism. Because if this is the future leadership of real estate or the country in general.
They explained it to her, so she decided that she would go to night school and that she could work harder than that woman, well, that man actually, sold her a house. And she went to get her real estate sales license. And 1968, she and my stepfather separated. My mother moved she and I to Detroit, Michigan, where her sister was living with her husband, who was a doctor doing his residency in Detroit. So my mother learned the real estate business. Within 2 years, she had her own real estate brokerage company. And that would have put me at about 10 years old, and that was my introduction to real estate. Now, real estate was very important to me because it supported me and my mother. My father was not actively engaged in financially supporting us. He was a good father, did the best he did with the example that he had. But it was my mother who raised me and her 4 sisters. And so
Chris?
Mine's simple, like we're losing tenants, so you're gonna end up with empty space, and
you have to come up with solutions to fill it. Otherwise, you're gonna be out of business. So Macy's isn't gonna be an option anymore, or you lose your Macy's, you're gonna have to get creative and come up with a new concept. So I don't think it's optional, it's just everyone's gonna be forced that direction.
Okay. So it's reactionary.
Yeah.
Okay. Derek, what do you
Yes.
say?
No, I mean, for sure, you know, as I said, you know, the retail face is changing, you know, malls are looking,
I want to say that you all did a wonderful job. It is, for us who teach in the program, just an enormous pleasure to see how you learn over your very brief time with us. I am pretty confident that compared to 4 weeks ago, you know more about real estate than you used to. And that is just a joyful thing to me and the other people who teach the program. So we appreciate how engaged you are, how eager you are. As I said this afternoon, the fact that some of you last night were redoing your numbers for today tells me that you consider this consequential, we consider it consequential, so thank you very much for that.
I was shocked and I was humbled. But the thought of coming back to USC and this program, which is very dear to my heart, and which I taught more than a quarter century ago. I was talking to one of the young ladies. She was born 1 year after I was teaching. I was helping students then understand how to finance the projects that you all built this time. And I was helping them understand what bankers would want. And the idea that I'm here back again is an honor and a privilege. I immediately accepted, and I'm very, very happy and very proud to be here tonight. Not only by books, but by experiences. And now, you can include everything that you've learned here for the last 4 weeks. I know you're well prepared to go out and compete in the industry, bringing your backgrounds and perspectives to solve complex challenges in real estate. That's part of this program's mission. It always has been. And indeed, I understand that this program has been doing that since 1993. Now in 2012, as part of the mission of than when Jennifer and I taught summers. So I see that you're better prepared to solve tomorrow's challenges. I congratulate USC and all involved in this program for the ability to prepare you and the many alumni that came before you who have already gone out and tried to make a difference. This preparation that you've received, coupled with your experiences, your current positions, your education, in my eyes, provide an opportunity for you to collaborate with each other. With your peers here today, you truly have the chance, together, I believe, to help many people who are far less fortunate than we are. Think about it. Your class right here is comprised of real estate developers, investors, brokers, food company CEOs, project managers, project engineers, school board members, politicians, community activists and organizers, planning specialists, school facilities executives, economic development personnel, restaurateurs, and energy company CEOs. Just think of the differences you can make if you combine these strengths, not only amongst yourselves, but with your contacts, with the alumni of this program. I really encourage you to take advantage of that, particularly all the opportunities that USC provides you to network. Combined, this is an extraordinary group of people. And I think together you can solve some of our biggest challenges. It's not about rebuilding South Central LA, but our challenges now include, as you know, homelessness. There's more than 60,000 people in Los Angeles who are homeless. Recently, actually about 75% of those live outdoors. The LA Housing Authority manages 14 housing